Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Laugh, Laugh, Laugh. It's funny because it's true. This set of jokes: Motown, Minions, and maybe. You're like, what direction is this bitch going? Just have to watch and see. Now, recently I watched a documentary about Motown. It was on Amazon. Now, see, the problem with this documentary was that it only featured. No, I shouldn't say that. The majority. It was told from the perspective of Berry Gordy, first fuck up, and Smokey Robinson, his boy, second fuck up. Now, I learned a lot from watching this documentary that I didn't know. Real talk. And the only reason, aside from the fact that Stevie Wonder wrote his first song at 12 on stage live, you's a bad motherfucker, sir. I'm going to tell you what I gleaned from that I had to make a part of the show. Now, Berry Gordy was never attractive. He was just younger. Okay. He looks better now than he's ever looked. Okay. I think it is fucking phenomenal that the Supremes met the Queen when we were still niggas. I think that is some noteworthy shit. However, it is also noteworthy that since the beginning of time, pussy has taken down everything. Now let me get this straight. It's 3 of y'all bitches. And we gonna go from calling the shit the Supremes to Diana Ross and the Supreme. All because she's fucking him. Now see. And see, we thought back then they didn't do messy shit. Baby, you want to know messy? Look up Marvin Gaye. That shit was fucked up. But I said all that to say, now I don't care for Diana Ross's singing at all. But that bitch can play a junkie. Woo! She can play a junkie like a funky monkey. She can, but the bitch can act. I'm here to get my old man back. Get the motherfucker back, shit. But and another thing I liked about the whole Motown thing, niggas took baths. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was clean cut. See, nowadays, you hope he took a bath. He don't look like he took a bath, but you smell him and you know he tried. Like when Marvin Gaye first came, he was a clean cut, fade wearing motherfucker. Then toward the end, by the time Vietnam got here, you really wasn't sure if he was clean. You wasn't. You had to get close enough for the sniff test. You had to sniff him first. I don't like no nasty nigga. That means wash your balls with a rag, hot water, and a fresh bar soap right out the box. So you got to make it plain for niggas. So I just said all that to say, Motown did some historic shit. I'm not going to take away from it, but pussy brought Motown down. Say what you want. Pussy brought Motown down. Because it no longer became about everybody. It became about that one-bodied bitch. Okay, moving on. Minions. By special request from Philly, I've been asked to talk about badass children. Now see, badass children can be avoided with good ass birth control. And all these bitches with excuses, they bring this shit right to your front door and put it in a brown paper bag like it's some Chinese rice. Fuck your excuse. My ex used to say, you gonna be on birth control to the menopause. And my reply was, if I'm fucking you, I sure am. If I'm fucking, period. Okay. Anyway. Look. They asked the question on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Why is the schools fucked up? Well, where do I start? Number one. If you don't know your ABCs, and I mean the song player, if you don't know your ABCs and you go to school every day, if you don't know the phonetic pronunciation, that ain't even a word, of each letter, your mama ain't shit and your daddy's missing. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm like, you learn from home. You learn at home. Your mother and your father is your first introduction to knowledge. However, your mother and your father would have to know each other before they did some shit like that. Like their names. Like, what's your baby daddy name? And you tell the motherfuckers his Instagram handle. Bitch, what's his government? What did you put on the birth certificate? Nigga with the big dick who ate my pussy good. Well, what the hell did you name your child? One night stand? It's the parents' fault. It's the motherfucking parents' fault. And then the school, they just push you through like you little assembly line. Your ass is in the 8th grade and can't count to 8. The fuck? And then they keep pushing you along? Who the shit? You in the 8th grade. And you be like you ain't been potty trained. I'm done talking. Maybe. Shout out to Brian McKnight's song, Maybe. Maybe this shit'll work and maybe it won't. Let me tell you something. These are grapes. Grapes. Now, let me give an illustration. If life, a nigga, dick, pussy, a midget, if you can't get enjoyment, pleasure, it's good than a motherfucker. If cold ain't sweet, watch out now. If you can't get pleasure, or positive endorphins, or good feelings and vibrations from some shit, and if after the exchange, you don't want another exchange, maybe you shouldn't be fucking with it. Now, if you have an exchange, and instead of getting enjoyment and pleasure and happiness, this happened to you, fuck that, you know how much grapes cost? If you are a squished grape, when you get done with some shit, don't do that shit. That means your job. That means anything that don't make you happy. That means anything that keeps you fucking down here. You remember what Bernie said? Instead of bringing you fucking up here. You remember that shit? Some classic shit. I'm serious. God damn it. Motown. Diana was the grapes. The pleasure grapes. The Supremes, they was that smushed up shit that I ate. Minions, them parents, them kids, and that's at school. You're gonna build a brand new school with the same stupid ass children. Is any of that shit that you're doing fucked up gonna work out? Maybe. I'm a living witness. Maybe. But are you gonna be the whole grape that brings enlightenment and joy to the entire orifices? or you gonna be fucked up, smushed up. And then gotta eat the shit anyway and play it the fuck off. Because grapes cost too fucking much to waste. So, whoa, I hope this has brought you some happiness. And I hope this will get you through your week. Now, hit it, fellas. Hit it. Hit it, fellas. Hit it. Let him hit it, ladies. I'll see you back in next week. Love and blessings always. Bye. That bitch is hilarious. Love this bitch. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you.